Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
There you are.
Yes!
Oh,
This is
man.
so surreal, but so lovely. Hi, my name is Sharon Van Etten, and I am talking to you from my studio in Los Angeles. And I'm in quarantine because the United States of America can't get their shit together. But we're making the best of it, just trying to write. And I just started going back to school and figuring out the balance between being a mom, being a student, writing, and staying positive. So thanks for helping me keep busy. Love you.
Hi, I'm Hollie from the band Tiny Ruins, here in Langholm, West Auckland. I'm about to have a conversation with Sharon Van Etten over in LA. Looking forward to hearing how she's coping with everything that's going on over there. For me, I've been laying pretty low with just my partner and two very naughty dogs. And I've been working on songs, and we're going to be recording them very soon. Right, let's head over and chat to Sharon.
Oh, hi. It's nice to see you.
So nice to see you. Are you in your house?
Yes, where I have a little studio built out in the garage, because apparently you don't really need garages here in California.
Oh, it looks great. Like, it looks quite roomy. What is the situation in LA right now? Are you, there's a curfew?
Since February, I hadn't even left my neighborhood. Like, I think I got in the car 4 times. Also, just learning how to talk about it to a 3-year-old is like, he's just like, why can't I go to school?
Yeah.
Because he started daycare in November here. Just like, well, people are sick and we don't want to get sick. So we're not going anywhere for a while.
What's he like? Little Bender.
He's into skateboarding and drums. He loves Agent Orange, the song Bloodstains.
He'll
hear jazz. He'll be like, is that jazz? I'm like, that's jazz.
I know what you wanna say. I think that you're all the same.
I found you in the MySpace days. You remember when MySpace was like a little bit of a wasteland, but all the musicians were still hanging out there?
I love MySpace. I miss what it was.
Stirring, shaken, all of us waking under the same cover of sky.
I have a memory that I sent you a little message and you replied. And I was like, whoa!
Hello out there.
Our life's for real. How'd it take a long, long time to let us feel? Try to relate in my state. The aura around me says my love's for real.
We opened for you on tour, and I feel like from that, you're a real kind of grower of a friendship and of a relationship, which doesn't always happen in this industry. So, thank you.
Turning the wheel on my street, my heart still skips a beat. It's echoing, echoing, echoing.
the first time we'd played around the US. To be there and to be playing, opening for you was like a real dream for us. I mean, I remember it very fondly.
It's true that everyone would like to have met a love so real.
First met you were so lovely and kind and welcoming, and New Zealanders are quite not as expressive maybe, and I think you were really worried that we were having a terrible time because you kept being like, are you okay? And we were like, yeah, we're fine. I think it took us a while to break through the cultural differences.
Yeah, I'm also from Jersey, and my family is very loud, and I think it's also just part in my nature. I probably checked on you too much. I'm sorry. You're like, actually, we just need space. Get out of our space.
You have so many fans here, and the last time you played here at the Power Station was one of the most incredible shows I've ever seen, ever. Touring with you around the US and then being with you on a beach in New Zealand. It's really beautiful when I think back on a lot of those memories of taking you and Heather to Karikari and seeing your reaction when you went to that beach for the first time. And then Piha, I think, was the last one.
I feel like both were particularly stormy days.
They were. Yeah, they were grey and windy and
epic. New Zealand does feel like a whole world away, and when I was starting doing music, I never thought that I would be able to be this close to somebody that I've admired. It didn't feel like a reality. I didn't even know I could do music as a career, let alone get to tour with someone that I've liked for so long.
Did you have to cancel a lot of shows this year?
We were supposed to tour for 2 weeks in April, and then we were going to get married at the end of that tour. So now we're just living in sin. But I've been writing this year, which is great. The narrative has changed from being new here to quarantine to now reflecting on our political environment. And the record will be very much about where I am right now, but in relation to the broader issues. We have a leader that is not trying to bring us together. He's trying to divide us and create anger.
I wanted to talk to you about this because in 2014 when we were touring, that was when Black Lives Matter was, coming to the fore and really becoming thought about and talked about by everybody. And I feel like that was a big part of our experience touring around the US then. And at the moment, I'm sure, I can only speak for myself, but I feel like I'm unlearning so much because I think for so long you think that because you're a well-meaning person who is kind to everyone, this version of yourself in your own head, that's not enough, that's not nearly enough.
Home is here.
very embarrassed about our country, our leader, my privilege, and it's overwhelming how much I don't know, and I just have to admit that. I'm scared to go to protests because of the virus. I try to amplify stories in social media that I care about, and not just donate money to causes that I believe in that are many, but how do I focus my energy so it's not just a donation, it's something I can be involved in long term. And I'm trying to figure out how I can be better for the community that now I'm a part of.
It's provoking a huge response because I feel like that's all I'm thinking about, and those discussions are happening here, and not just about America, but about what's happening in New Zealand, racism in New Zealand, which is very much alive and well. So you just hope that all of this unrest is revealing layers upon layers within people to themselves.
And how do you feel about, writing more political songs or writing protest songs? I mean, I struggle with that. Like, it's on my mind. I'm writing, but then I also feel like, whose voice should it be in, and how many voices should be on it, and like, where should this live, and what does it mean? But I also know that we have a platform that we can share ideas with people and hopefully help people think about things differently too. Can't wait till I get to hug you.
I feel like that's going to happen. That is going to happen.
I'm hugging you right now, and I'm thinking about you, and let's keep sending out our positive energy to the world. Thank you.